You know, it's wonderful to grow old. When I turned 80, I finally realized something that took me my whole life to see. It's not about what you keep, but what you let go. The more I've released things, worries, old expectations, the more space I've found for peace, laughter, and joy. It's a profound shift, isn't it? For so long, we're taught to accumulate, to hold on tight, to build and protect. But as the years gather, a different kind of wisdom emerges. It's the wisdom of lightness, of unburdening, of making space for what truly matters. This journey, this beautiful process of aging, has gifted me with clarity. It's shown me that the real treasures aren't in what we possess, but in the freedom we find when we release the unnecessary. It's about cultivating an inner garden where peace can bloom. And today, I want to share some of these lessons with you. Lessons that took me 80 years to truly understand, but which I wish I had known sooner. Perhaps they can bring a little light, a little peace, and a lot of joy into your life right now. When you reach a certain age, people start putting you in boxes. Oh, you're 70 now. You shouldn't do that. Take these pills, slow down, act your age. Well, why must we? We're not meant to live inside boxes. We still have the power to change, to grow, to live fully. And that's what keeps us truly alive. The world might try to label you, to define your capabilities based on your birth year, but your spirit knows no such limits. For years, I was Margaret with the beautiful house. Margaret who always helped everyone. These were roles I played, labels I wore, often to please others, or to fit into a preconceived notion of who I should be. But today, I'm just me. And honestly, that feels more real than anything I've ever been. It's a profound liberation to shed those old skins and simply exist as your authentic self, flaws and all. It's about reclaiming your narrative, isn't it? Deciding for yourself what your capabilities are, what your joys are, what your purpose is, regardless of what society or even well-meaning loved ones might suggest. So, I urge you, break free from those invisible boxes. Explore new hobbies, learn new skills, connect with people who see you for who you truly are, not for who you once were or who they think you should be. I remember walking through my garden one evening. The roses were blooming, but I suddenly thought, this house is too big for me now. And just like that, I decided to sell it. It was time to downsize, not just my home, but my life. Once I began letting go of things, I felt lighter. Each item I gave away took a bit of weight off my chest. It wasn't just physical space I was clearing. It was mental and emotional space too. Now, without all that clutter, I finally feel present in my own body. It's like my inner self finally has room to breathe. There's a profound sense of freedom in not being tethered to possessions. Think about it. How much time and energy do we spend maintaining, cleaning, organizing, and worrying about our possessions? When you release them, you release that burden. This doesn't mean you have to give away everything you own, of course. It's about intentionality. It's about surrounding yourself only with what truly serves you, brings you joy, or holds deep meaning. Embrace the beauty of simplicity. You might be surprised by how much richer your life becomes when it's less about having and more about being. Less about things and more about experiences and connections. Long ago, someone called me superficial, and maybe I was. I wanted people to like me. I agreed with others instead of speaking my own truth. That need for external validation can be so powerful, but aging has given me something priceless: confidence. These days, I speak up. I say what I think, kindly but clearly. Because life's too short to pretend. It's never too late to be real. This isn't about becoming confrontational, but about honoring your own voice. It's about recognizing that your experiences, your perspectives, and your wisdom are valuable and deserve to be heard. The fear of judgment often holds us back, doesn't it? But with age, you realize that what others think of you is truly none of your business. Your peace comes from within, from your integrity. Embrace your unique self, with all your quirks and stories. You've earned every wrinkle, every scar, every gray hair. They are badges of a life lived, a journey undertaken. So, stand tall, speak your truth, let your authentic self shine, because the most beautiful thing you can wear is your own confidence, and it only gets better with age. My late husband used to say, "When you feel anger rising, stop paddling so fast. Steady the boat." He was right. Life gives you cards you can't choose: pain, loss, change. But how you play them makes all the difference. When I feel that fire in my chest, I take a deep breath, and I cross that river slowly. Balance. Breathe. Let go. It's about emotional regulation, a skill that often refines with age. Recognizing the triggers, acknowledging the feeling, but choosing your response rather than reacting impulsively. Loss is an inevitable part of life, isn't it? We lose loved ones, health, opportunities. But instead of letting grief consume us, we can learn to carry it with grace, like a quiet companion. This practice of calm is not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding them. It's about allowing yourself to feel, but not to be overwhelmed. It's about finding your anchor in the storm. So, when life throws its inevitable curveballs, remember to steady your boat. Take that breath, find your center, and know that even in the midst of change, you possess an inner calm that can carry you through. Every morning, I take a walk with my dogs, Daisy and Max. We greet the sun, smell the wind, and I whisper to the trees, "Thank you for another day." There's something sacred in that stillness, a peace that doesn't need words. I've learned that life isn't about reaching the next thing. It's about this moment, right now. The laughter of a grandchild, the taste of morning coffee, the warmth of light through your window. This is living. Mindfulness isn't just a buzzword, it's a way of being. It's about truly experiencing the simple joys, letting them fill you up, rather than constantly chasing after bigger, more elusive goals. The natural world has so much to teach us about cycles, about resilience, about simply existing. Spending time outdoors, connecting with the earth, can ground you like nothing else. So pause. Look up at the sky. Feel the breeze on your skin. Listen to the birdsong. These moments are not trivial. They are the very fabric of a rich and meaningful life. Cultivate gratitude for the present, for the simple fact of being alive, for the breath in your lungs, for the beauty that surrounds you, even in the smallest details. This is where true joy resides. I used to fear death. Now, I'm just curious about it. I want to live so fully that when it's time to go, I can simply smile and say, "This day was enough." I don't want to fade into negativity or bitterness. I want to resonate with life until my last breath, to stay grateful, joyful, and aware. Because the truth is, the only time we ever really have is now. If you're watching this and thinking, maybe it's too late to change, my dear friend, it's never too late. Let go of the weight that's holding you back. Find peace in simplicity, and live your life with open hands and an open heart. Embrace the wisdom that comes with your years. You have so much to offer, so much more to experience. Your journey is unique, and it's still unfolding beautifully. Share your own wisdom, your own lessons learned, in the comments below. Let's build a community where we uplift and inspire each other, celebrating every stage of this incredible journey. If this message touched your soul, please like, share, and subscribe to Happy Grandpa 69, where we celebrate wisdom, joy, and the beautiful journey of aging, because every day we're alive is still a wonderful gift.